Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are heading down to Harbour Grace. This video was suggested to me by my daughter, Emily, and her boyfriend, Daniel, who live in the area and thought it'd be interesting to do a video on the SS Kyle. So I'm gonna go down there, I'm gonna get some shots, I'm gonna do some exploration, some research, find out a little bit more about this boat that has a huge significance to marine history in Newfoundland and Labrador. So we're going to do that. We're going to have a cup of coffee while we're down there, and we're going to have a chat. In particular, we're going to have a chat about the prize winner for the giveaway. So this one is probably going to be a long one, but it's going to be an interesting one. Stick around to the end. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in a bit.
Hungry for the road all my life, thirsty for adventure all my youth, chasing all my freedoms down Liberty Avenue. And every time I hear a phrase my mother used to say to me, everything happens for a reason, I get the feeling I need a little taste of home, 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 just a little taste of home. I need a little taste of home, home, home. I need a little taste of home. Nothing like kitchen conversation, steam coming up off the stove, photographs down the staircase showing our stories unfold. And every time I hear a song my father used to sing.
We have arrived in Harbour Grace, and we're just heading to a good location now to launch the drone and have a chat. Want to be able to get relatively close to the Kyle. There she is. I'll have to try out my new MSR stove that my wife gave me. I love this stove for a couple of reasons. It's probably the best you can get for cold weather. Secondly, you don't have to buy those butane refills because it's adaptable to multiple different fuels. You can use gasoline, white gas, even kerosene. So it's a great little stove. In this case, I'm using gas. Well, while we're waiting for that coffee to brew, maybe it's a good time to have a chat about why we're actually here. So the Kyle was actually a ship that was launched by the Reed Company in 1913. It was actually the fastest ship in the Reed fleet at the time, and it serviced all of Newfoundland, Labrador, and at times even ferried passengers between the island and Nova Scotia. The ship finally ran aground in Riverhead in 1967, at which point it was out of commission. So almost for half a century, this vessel had an enormous impact on the people and the lives of Newfoundland and Labrador. So the Kyle had many jobs during its service. Initially, it was used to ferry passengers between Newfoundland and Nova Scotia. During the war years, it actually transported soldiers. So young fellas that were leaving the island and heading for parts unknown would have boarded the Kyle to get to Nova Scotia to connect with their particular regiments and battalions. And again, because she was the fastest ship around, there was a bit of lore around her. It's kind of unfortunate that she ended up going aground in Riverhead in 1967. She ended up here in the Harbour Grace Harbour. There were several attempts to try to refurbish her and create a museum. Unfortunately, the costs associated with that were prohibitive for most organizations that were interested. So who knows what's going to be coming for her. But enough talk. Let's take a closer look. All right, well, before we clue up this one, we're almost done here, but I want to make sure that I do the draw. So let's find out who won the prize that's worth hundreds and hundreds of cents in some countries, the t-shirt and the fire starting kit. I said I was going to show you how to make it in this video. Unfortunately, this one turned out to be slightly different. So I'm going to show you how to make the fire kit in the upcoming video. But let's take a look at who the winner is. Congratulations, whoever you are. I'll try reaching out to you on Facebook. There's no guarantee if I can find an email address associated to your entry. If not, send me an email at this address and I will just send me a message with your name, obviously, who you are, the fact that you won the prize, and I'll verify that, of course, through the through YouTube. And then let me know what size of t-shirt you want and your mailing address, and I'll be sure to send that off to you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like, notify, and subscribe button. I really appreciate the support that people are giving me on the channel. I love doing this stuff. I do have one little question that I was wondering about. Because I'm doing both outdoorsy type, fishing type videos and motorcycle videos, some people have suggested to me it's better to have two separate pages so that people aren't distracted, or if you're into one but not in the other. If you would, I would very much appreciate it if you would place a comment and let me know whether or not you think it'd be preferable to have two separate channels, or to continue filming kind of bits and pieces of the motorcycle content as well as the outdoors bushcraft type stuff. Just let me know in the comments. Anyway, thanks again, and we'll see you on the next one.
My father used to sing to me sweet words of an Irish lullaby. I get the feeling I need a little taste of home, home, home. I need a little taste of home. Home, home, home. Just a little taste of home. I need a little taste of home, home, home. No matter where I go, a little taste of home, home, home. I need a little taste of home. Just bought my ticket, I pick up the phone.